Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Swearing here, and we are continuing in our food house. So we've spent the night, woke up in just an absolute mess. So the rain is horrendous. We knocked back a beer, got through plenty of food. Should be, thought it'd be on the rise. Killed a few Zeds and made a little plan for today, which I'm gonna run through now. A few Zeds down there, but nothing crazy. Alright, so the plan is we'll skip this junction, head up to this one, follow this one. There really is no good way of showing that. I'm just going to not do it. But yeah, I'm going to follow this one straight down here. Somewhere around about here will be like a crossroads. So I think I want to head this way, follow it down to about here, I think. I'm going to leave them on there just as a rough marking. But yeah, there should roughly be a police station, which will be hopefully stockpiled with guns, which, yeah, could be a game changer. So I'm not going to take a car, I'm going to do it on foot, and hopefully, big hopes, we actually make it alive. So I really wanted to head down to the little industrial estate thing that we found a few days ago. But I think it's just going to be a bit too overrun, so I'm not too sure how it's going to look when we get there, so I don't really want the risk. Not yet. Really hoping to get grabbed then, but as I said, around here somewhere. Oh, there's a few. Give me the lads. But yeah, I think it's going to be a bit too overrun from the helicopter that went through when we did. And yeah, it's just not going to be worth the hassle yet. So I'm going to take a little bit of a detour, and that is perfect. Couldn't have got luckier. Okay, yeah, we could have got luckier. And it contains a magazine. Beautiful. So yeah, already we're off to a good start. Was going to leave that one behind, but I'll keep hold of it. Just because you never know. So I'm kicking off already a bit overweight, but we're almost breaking through the blade that we've got. We're very nearly through the machete, which we're probably going to get through now. And I've got a hunting knife just as a backup. So yeah, let's might katana this actually. So I don't want to kick the day off. Almost exhausted. Yeah, man. Easy does it. No one creeping up behind. So this thing's almost as good, if I'm honest. Absolutely incredible power. So we're almost level 6 or whatever on that now. There we go. But yeah, almost level 6 on long blade. I think that's the highest I've been. And yeah, the thing is just unstoppable. I'm going to switch back out to this bad boy for now. Just because it helps with the exhaustion. So I've got a spare machete and spare one of these in my bag. So that's the main weight. So it'll give us like 3 or 4 space back, which is excellent. Plus the hunter knife that I will probably burn through on this little journey. Might give them a go now actually. So the damage of those is just unmatched. Yeah, 3 stabs. Not bad. Not quite a Rambo blade. So 697 on that. I reckon we can hit level 10. Short blade level 10. So I reckon we've easily got enough buildings and random little streets to keep us busy in Louisville for an entire year. So yeah, I'm pretty hopeful. Nah, come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, there goes that hope. That fear's just setting. Alright, let's get back on track. I think that's pure adrenaline that kept that pain down there. Man, those hunting knives are too risky. But I will go back to it. Gotta stick to your roots, and yeah. The range is just slightly less. Another one of these, though. So we're building these up like there's no tomorrow. Which there might not actually be at our rate. God, man. that caught me off guard. Just a little bit. So we did scratch ourselves when we fell over though. So that's a plus side. So we aren't damaged from a scratch from a Z at least. Which is good. God, man. Good way to start the day off. Bit of adrenaline for me. I don't think it was this junction. It should be the second one. That's a nice little shotgun. I do sort of know what's behind me. It should be fairly empty, but I'm still on edge, still skeptical. Model 870 takes 6 rounds. That's not bad, as shotguns go. So until we start finding like drum mags and stuff, between 6 and 12 rounds is probably going to be the best for us. Oh, a little bit rough around the edges there. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be rough. Crawling through these real quick. Tell you what, I'm surprised this machete hasn't broken off. So that's lower than low, that is. Yeah, it's literally bang on the line. Another big group. Tell you what, it might be worth holding up in one of these houses for a day, maybe 2, just to heal this wound off. And then continuing back down our path. Just because the pain's stopping so much power. So it doesn't slow us down, but it does make us a bit weaker, and I don't like that. That was our last painkiller as well, from that box at least. Yeah, screw it, let's go secure one of these houses. Any would do. Oh. Oh, okay. That's scary. Yeah, let's get back home. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. Not worth the risk. So yeah, I'll probably get home, skip till maybe about 19 days. and then we'll go from when we're back on our feet. So yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, it's been a night. Yeah, we're still day 17. We took the bandage off this morning and we're all good. So it was it's been a wound for about 4 days now? 5 days? I think the Z must have just caught the bandage and pulled it off, because we didn't really experience too much pain. So yeah, I'm going to assume that's what happened. I did sort of fall back to our corner base overnight, just because I thought it'd be a better idea than trusting that we were going to be okay in the house that we were in. And yeah, it worked quite nicely. We're alive. I found a few more magazines, which are amazing, and yeah, another box of rounds. So we're pretty tooled up. We are armed to the teeth, actually. So I've got no complaints, not at all. We've got far too much ammo, far too many magazines, and not enough guns. So yeah, we're still gonna crack on with our outpost. So I'm quite excited for it. I tried fiddling about with something else for a second while doing the speed walk and almost got myself killed. Don't do that. It's almost like the old autopilot. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Keep your hands on WSD. Alright, let's get to this. So I do want to get this done today. It's my top goal, actually. It's the only thing that I want to get done. At least just to see the building. Hello, ladies and gents. Lovely. Keep on moving. So the more I look at this, the more I think that respawns are on, but they definitely aren't. At least I hope they're not. Finally got that itch on my nose. That's what I was trying to do when I was speedwalking the first time. Alright, how are we looking down here? I might just grab some breakfast. So I've got plenty of food on me, but I'd rather use it from our home supply rather than our travel supply. It's a bit more sensible to me. So it might be a little bit overweight, but yeah, there's no point using up travel gears when we've got all of this just sat waiting for us here. It's far too much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. There we go. Far too much food. I'm probably going to end up speeding up a lot of this. At least until we get to that second junction, because I know that there's quite a few Zs in between us and there. May try and break this off quick as well. These things just tend to last forever. Just doesn't feel like they want to break. So we've got the tiniest little sliver of health in it. Always keeping me on edge though, aren't they? Nothing behind me. So I do quite like fighting in there. It's always quiet. Or at least I know what's behind me. Gone from 1 hunting knife to 3 as well, which does kind of suck because I'm gonna have to burn through them all. So it's starting to get too many bladed weapons now. I might do a little sneak run through here. Yeah, it's fairly quiet. Okay, I'll take that back. Come on. Tell you what, I will speed this up ever so slightly, just to sort of bash these guys out. Because, yeah, we're going to be here all day, I think. Oh. Okay. Well, I've got to at least speed up for these. Here goes nothing. Finally broke off that machete as well. Been a long time coming. That was loud. That's going to move them. Man, this is just not going my way today. That's not good. Oh, mouse just sort of tweaked its setting. There we go. I think we're going to get pushed back again. This is not how I wanted to start this mission. But this machete is amazing. It's so much better than the other ones. I think I do at least want to get a bit of a forward base outside the wall. That can be a goal, at the very least. Otherwise, yeah, this is going to take me weeks. I'll pick off this guy. Or gal. Whatever she wants to be. Might get some sneaky sneakies in there. Might actually do me some good. Yeah, this is hard work. I think. Oh, I'm not sure. Do I just try and gun it? We've got a katana, we've got a machete, and we've got a dream. Yeah, screw it. How bad can it really be? Not too bad. If that's the one group we've got to deal with, we'll be alright. If there's any more than that, we could struggle. But all we need is a dream. Let's do this. We got this. Gonna try and use the machete rather than the katana. Yeah, it's just as good, more or less. So last resort, I've got the handgun, hoping I don't need it, at least until we're down to the police point. But yeah, that definitely won't be a permanent fixture, I don't think, but yeah, as long as I can get like a 5.56 mag or something, anything, then I'll be happy. So I might speed it up just from here a little bit, just to sort of clear this distance, clear any Zeds along the way, and yeah, get this show on the road. So enjoy. I don't even know how I noticed that. I literally saw like a tiny little glimpse. But again, we are blessed by the Project Zomboid gods. It's crazy because all of my loot's on rare, apart from ammo, which is on. Do you know, it might also be on rare. But these katanas are spawning in like everyone down there just owned a katana for some odd reason. But I'm not going to question it. I'm not complaining. We're just balling in katanas. Ridiculous. But yeah, let's crack on with these guys. Okay, that's just got a whole lot bigger than I planned. So we've gone from having a couple little groups to being completely surrounded. And yes, it's not pretty. So it's been a long old time lapse that I did not intend to have. But yeah, we're still kicking. Just about. We're still getting Zeds creeping up behind us at every turn, which sucks. And we're now anxious just to add to it, which is wonderful. But we're good. We're still on our feet. Oh man, this is hard work. This is very hard work. So I'm sort of dreading what the little town that stands between us and the police point looks like. Switch out to the old hunting knife. So I'm trying to burn these off at the same time. So it helps with my short blade and it doesn't waste weapons, which is one thing I'm trying to avoid. And these things just keep jumping at me as well. So they're actually starting to be a little bit of a burden. I wonder if there's any others. No, I think just that. Just that magazine. But yeah, we left home with 3 magazines, I think. 4 magazines. Maybe less. There was another one just there, wasn't there? Man, it's just like they're throwing them at me. Don't know what to do anymore. Don't know whether to leave them or keep taking them. But yeah, it's crazy how many we're getting. We are just getting blessed with weapons left, right and centre. Like that. Again, that's probably got one. Yeah, it contains a magazine. I'm going to have to hole up in one of these houses, I think. I don't think this journey's getting completed today. But yeah, there was a nice big double house to our right, which I did quite like the look of, and it might actually be worth settling in. We reload so fast now as well, it's so nice. Did I drop that gun? So I feel very overweight for 1 extra mag. But yeah, there's a big old 2-storey house just over in the woodwork to our right. So yeah, might be worth hopping in there, even just to have like a little forward base, if you know what I mean. So I do like my forward bases. I think we're going to need it. So travelling this overweight, we're definitely going to start getting encumbered soon. Start getting exhausted soon, sorry. We're already way too over encumbered. Alright, so these are about 3 hits, 3 hits a gal. There we go, there's the house I wanted. Let's go sneak mode, play it safe. You can almost get a bit of a sneak peek at how many Zeds are about as well. Okay, that sneak peek did not work this time. Can't hear anything behind me, so we could be alright. We could also be dead. Just keep praying things go in our favour. So it's just crazy how bad the aftermath of that helicopter was. I was not expecting this, not for a second. Alright, I think we might be good. Speaking way too soon again. I do want to see how far that's come. Come about 200 points. It's not bad. I was just going to say there is a Z inside, so that could spell trouble. Alright, now let's see if our little sneaky sneak skill is going to bump up and tell us what Zeds are where. Yeah, we got some. Definitely be worth using a katana in here. So it's always good to use weapons you're well trained with inside tight houses, because you just never know. So it's nice training weapons when you can, when you're out on the road, but close quarters, no. Use one you're absolutely insane with, or is just very strong and you're used to using it. Like an axe, for example. Just because it's not worth the risk. Same goes for playing with Zeds on stairs as well. Wouldn't recommend it full stop, but if you have to, use a strong weapon. You'll thank me one day for it. I will read that as well. Oh, this house has a fireplace as well. That's nice. Come in handy for a bit of cooking on the road. Just get this house fully cleared out. Make sure we're covering our footsteps. 2 gun cases. Ooh, shotgun shells. Ah, 1 case. That's fine. Probably the same in here as well, I reckon. 2. Nice. There's back in that wardrobe. Another set of leather gloves. I remember they're here actually. So they'll definitely come in handy. They're usually my first things to go. If I'm not getting scratched on the feet, it's usually my hands. Shell suit jacket. Nice. Guessing that sort of keeps the rain off us. Oh, another hiking bag as well. That's nice. Alright, let's ditch a little bit of gear. Maybe in this gun case, actually. Yeah, let's dump all of those in there. Maybe our extra magazines. So I do not need that many. Trade out the 10 round one for 15. And we should be good from there. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Still a bit encumbered, but it's better. Alright, where are we? Alright, we're on to something here as well. Just slap a nice little blue house straight on there. That's because we are safe house. Oh, I should really get this defended. No, I'll worry about it later. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's see if I can get to that crossroads at least before we call it a day. So there's been a lot of strolling and killing, but that is just what this game is sometimes. Can't avoid it. I can't skip it, because it would ruin the playthrough. Gotta show it all. Alright, let's take on this group. And it looks almost like a straight shot down. Yeah, I know this killing would be worth it in the end. Let's hope I'm not a target on that kill list. Come on, fellas, keep it moving. Yeah, that's still good. So I wonder what the conditions like on this new machete we're using. Goes down a little bit faster. Nothing too groundbreaking. It's quite similar to the old one, which is nice. Means it'll last us a while. So 8558. See what I mean? I can't do anything at this point. I can't even put them down for 5 minutes and leave them behind because they just creep up on me again. Let's have some cereal. Stress eat. These houses wouldn't have been a bad idea. Just to sort of catch our breath in. We might need to use them soon. What am I doing? I don't need a katana for this. Save it for when we really need it. Like, probably in a minute. Yep, definitely. There's way too many. So I'm sort of sprinting lightly, just to draw out any extra stragglers as well. So it's a good idea. It's a bad and a good idea, because they can creep up behind you. But yeah, it's nice to sort of clear your surroundings. Especially within sprinting distance. Oh, his fighting angles are not very fun. Yeah, a bit too tight even for me. I do a lot of very tight things. Very stupid things. Is this gonna do us? Come on. Couldn't land the hit. Alright, there's one down. Lovely. There's an extra bit of weight. God, man, they just keep on coming. Do you know, this has been quite nice though. Quite like doing this. It's quite nice doing it out in the middle of nowhere. So it doesn't quite feel the same as doing them at home, which is lovely. Breaks the day up a bit. Gives us a ton of magazines for some weird reason. Come on, drop the handgun. Do you just want to see what that group over the end is doing? Because they were starting to come in and then wandering off. I'm starting to get thirsty now as well. Wonderful. Alright, that should, more or less, beat a lot of them. I think next episode we should be able to stroll straight down this road. Maybe. It's definitely not going to go to plan, but I'll give it a go. I'll take this magazine. God, man. One day, we won't get any. And it'll be a sad day, but I'm kind of ready for it. Oh man. Alright, let's go rest up. I think it might almost be time to call it a day. Oh, I thought there was a Z waiting there. Not sure why. Just caught like a little glimpse of something. Scared me a bit. Do a quick sweep down here. See what food we got. There's a Z outside. Quite a good bit of food. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Too many magazines. Too many guns. Too much. Yeah, it's a nightmare. I'm going to put them in separate gun cases. So one can be ammo. The other can be actual guns, which makes a lot of sense. It's the most organised run I think I've ever had. Makes a change. Alright. Now that all that's sorted and we're pretty settled, I think I'm going to call it a day. So I might kick next episode off just fortifying this place a little bit and then marching down to the police station. So yeah, I'll wrap it up just here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully you stick around for the next one. Peace.